Something is coming and it's going to feel like everything you've been waiting for. I need you to be ready because it's not what it looks like. To understand what's coming, you need to see the pattern they've been running since the beginning. Every system of control that has ever existed on this planet runs the same play. The Vatican positioned itself between humans and God. Pray through us, confess to us, receive salvation through us, because a human who knows they are divine needs nothing from them. And of course, media positioned itself between you and reality. We tell you what's true, we tell you what's real, because a mind that trusts its own perception needs nothing from them. Same play every time, but different costume. And this goes into spirituality as well, the final frontier. New hierarchies, new intermediaries, dressed in light language, telling you that you need their method, their transmission, their lineage to access what was always already inside of you. And now, right on schedule, they're preparing to insert themselves between you and the cosmos. And they're about to run it on a scale nobody has ever seen before. The disclosure that isn't. Now, Seven has been showing me this for months. What's coming will feel like the great reveal. After decades of denial and ridicule, they're going to disclose footage, testimony, and official acknowledgement, some of it real, wrapped in so many layers of lies that the real becomes indistinguishable from the false. And that's the point. They need this disclosure to terrify, to create a new external enemy so vast and unknown that humanity instinctively reaches for protection. And who is going to offer this protection? The same governments, the same institutions, the same systems that lied to you about everything else. New threat, same middleman. Someone asked Seven recently, how do you know what to trust? And their answer was simple. Ask yourself, who benefits from your fear? Real truth doesn't need your panic. It doesn't need you looking at the sky, waiting to be saved or threatened. Real truth always points inward. The orchestration. So while the alien narrative dominates every screen, watch what else is being pulled simultaneously. Now, we saw with the Epstein files, drip-fed, carefully curated, enough to feel like accountability without ever touching the ones still running the system. Millions feeling like something is finally happening, while the real machinery underneath continues undisturbed. Political figures emerging who speak the language of dismantling, who use the words of the awakening, freedom, truth, deep state, and they speak it fluently. And underneath all of it, AI, making reality itself contestable. Every piece of footage questionable, every voice potentially synthetic. When you can no longer trust your own perception of external reality, you become desperate for someone to tell you what's real. And they will be there, ready to tell you. That is the orchestration. It's not one event, but everything simultaneously, pulling your attention in every direction at once until the real signal becomes almost impossible to hear. Almost. And in the middle of all of it, there is one thing they cannot touch. The one thing they cannot manufacture. Internal stillness. It cannot be faked. It cannot be hacked. It cannot be co-opted. It is the one frequency they have no access to. The more chaos, the more chaos outside, the more your stillness becomes a compass. like a north that their interference cannot move. And 7 gives me one test. It's simple. Does it make you more dependent or less? Does it send you inward or outward? Does it expand your trust in your own knowing or replace it with trust in something external? Real awakening makes you less dependent on systems, on gurus, on intermediaries of any kind, including me. 7's transmissions always point back to your own channel because that's where the real signal lives. The manufactured version always needs something from you, your fear, your outrage, your eyes on the screen waiting for the next revelation. The real thing points you back to yourself every time. But stillness was never meant to be a solo sacrifice. Connection. Real, unmediated, human to human. See, the more separated we are, processing alone, consuming alone, never quite finding our people, the more effectively they pull us in every direction. Because isolation is not just painful. Right now, it's a strategic type of vulnerability. The fake disclosure will be spectacular, overwhelming. It will feel like a moment, like everything is finally happening. When it does, come back to stillness. Come back to the people around you. Come back to what you're building together. Come back to that inner knowing. Sit with it. Because by the time they show you this spaceship, the real contact already found you. It found you the moment you started remembering who you are. The real disclosure isn't coming. It's already happened in you. Type direct contact if you know what I'm talking about.